Hey there, this is Greg, the Masked Gaymer. My laptop is back alive. I am sweaty, but breathing. I am awake for at least 30 more minutes, and then I will probably pass out. Work is wild, the world is wild, my neighbors are certainly wild. I'm looking to move. It's been quite a month, but I am here, and I am going to unbox Earthborne Rangers. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is a place for COVID cautious folks to talk about board games. You don't have to be COVID cautious in order to be here, provided there is no harassment, minimization, or denialism of any kind. With that said, I am here by myself today, so I will be removing my mask and you can see my face. See, I'm already exhausted. It's been such a long June already. I want to be an Earthborne Ranger. I want to live a life of danger. I don't know if it's going to be dangerous or not. All I know is I forgot something. Bum, bum, bum. And no, I am not editing that out. I am too tired. It is 8:38 p.m. My bedtime is 9:30. It is what it is. Okay, I forgot my little clipper thing to slice this, dice this stuff open. So I got, the whole kit and caboodle. I got the Earthborne Rangers main box. I got the Legacy of the Ancestors campaign expansion. I got the Ranger Doubler. I got the, what is this called? Stewards of the Valley. And I got the Moments on the Path. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this game is, other than some of the designers of Arkham Horror, the card game, were involved in making it, and that they make everything in a sustainable style, and I want to support that mission statement. All right, so what do we have here? We have Earthborne Rangers. The chorus of life in the valley sings, la la la. I'm just going to keep singing the Earthborne Rangers song. And somewhere in the layered harmonies, one may find secret notes, inaudibly whispered, hidden to all but the most inquisitive and observant of souls. We're going to explore the wilderness of the far future in this wondrous, cooperative, open-world adventure card game for 1 to 4 players. Now, I'm already scared by the words open world, because open world is not a thing that I love. There was a thing on their page saying don't try to remove the stickers, just go on and slice them and dice them, and that's what I'm going to do. Let's see what we've got here. Now, I've heard some copies have come with some kinds of damage. Hopefully that won't be the case here. We have The Lure of the Valley. This seems to be a storybook of kinds, so maybe it's not so open world and it's more story-y, and it's a nice 55 pages with a tracker mushnugada thing on the back and a certain number of days. Maybe that's like Aeon Trespass. No, I'm not going to compare that to Aeon Trespass. Speaking of Aeon Trespass Odyssey, yes, I started again. I'm on Cycle 3. I'm liking Cycle 3 way more than my Rage Quit of Cycle 2, and I'm now looking forward to Kingdoms Forlorn. Back to Earthborne Rangers. Here is the rulebook, which I have not read any of, and it is 48 pages long, so maybe, oh geez, there's a lot of text. So maybe I should have checked this out in advance. The plan is to play this on Thursday, which is, I believe, 2 days from now. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, I don't know what day it is. I'm gonna read all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna read that stuff on tomorrow, I guess, night. Tomorrow night I shall be renting and watching Final Destination 6. I am very excited. Final Destination 6 is my second of 3 movies that I will be paying to rent and to buy actually on VOD this year. The first was Sinners, which I've already watched twice. Strong recommend. The second is Final Destination 6. The third will be Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Here's a punch board. Look, it's a punch board. Here is a map of the valley, and no, that is not the valley in Los Angeles, which is where all of the places I'm looking to move of. This is the valley in Earthborne Rangers, and there are locations, and it's a map, and it seems like this might actually be a functional map compared to some other games. Okay, so here's our storage. It's not quite storagey. The cards don't have whatchamacallums, plastic on them because sustainable. And here's some cards. I don't really know what these do, but here's a bunch of cards. And I'm just going to scroll through these really quick so that there's no potential spoilers. Everything looks fine to me. The one thing that quality-wise, what I mean, the one thing that I will say is me living in the desert, this stuff is going to warp. Oh, and as a matter of fact, speaking of this stuff warping in the desert, like these boxes were scalding hot when they arrived today. Like I burnt my finger picking them up because they were sitting on a UPS truck for like 5,000 hours. Here's some more cards. Everything looks fine to me. I don't sleeve. This will make me happy. It would kill friends of mine who like to sleeve their cards. So it's a game that seems to be all cards all the time. All cards all the time. Oh, how do I get this up? Ow, ow, ow. Look, more cards, because there's more cards. Those are helper cards. I don't know. Ooh, that one felt a little weird. No, it's okay. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. Like I get the sustainability, but like you still could give me like I don't know, smaller cardboardy areas that the cards fit in more smoothly. I don't know what I'm going to do about storage for this because it's going to end up all over the place. But here's some more cards. Ooh, it's a little person. There's like little artsy cards too. Oh, maybe those are just advertising their new game, Hubward Eidolon, which I did not look at because I think it's competitive. I don't even know. What day is it? I'm beaten down. Shoot. Okay. Here's some more cards, starting with a bubble. Blah 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 blah. Lots and lots and lots of cards. Is this as many cards are in the Arkham Horror color set? I don't know. I haven't been putting the little sleeves back on them because I'm a terrible human. Here's what it is. Ow! Ow! I'm gonna paper cut myself so much. Okay. Here's more cards. There's animals. I guess we hunt animals. Oh, I hope it's not like Seven Citadel. And here are, I think these are dividers. I think they do give dividers. Actually. Ow, ow, ow! Paper cuts. Yes, these definitely look like dividers. So I'm gonna have some, yeah, these are dividers. So I'm gonna have some organizational stuff to do mañana and Thursday. So maybe I'll get to play this Thursday night and I'll just set it up Thursday night. Okay, so that is the core box of Earthborne Rangers. Next up, we have, oops, dropped it. We have the Legacy of the Ancestors. I have made it my life's work to discover why, after building such a great civilization, SDNs disappeared so suddenly from history. Experience a new narrative campaign featuring new locations, missions, side activities, and rewards as you delve beneath the surface of the valley. Now, I don't know. I do not know if I should be mixing this in with the base game immediately, or if this is actually like a sequel. You know, people say just always do the base game first, which I understand, but there are games that I have played where I was like, no, I should have done all of this stuff, whereas that's a big, thick book in the second thing. This is another day tracker. This is a smaller map of the valley. Oh, and a bigger map of the arcology, which is a whole other area. And then we have more punch boards and we have more cards. But we don't have as a secondary rule book. So we're just going to see here, rule-wise, if I should be doing something else. This takes place after the events from the base game. Okay, so this will be after the events of the base game. Okay, so this is a sequel. So this will come after the events of the base game. So I'm not even going to open those cards because heavy spoilers. But thank you for coming with me on my journey. Setting that aside, next we have something called the Ranger Card Doubles, and this is a reusable deck box containing an additional set of the cards found in the base game. But you want to increase your deck building capabilities. So I guess this is kind of like when you, yeah, it looks like this is kind of like when you deal with Arkham Horror and you get a separate set of cards. I probably didn't need whatever this was, but I just kind of clicked buy all because everybody was raving about this game, and that's what I did. All right, next we have Stewards of the Valley Ranger card expansion. 193 new cards, including a new background set, new specialty set, and new cards for each of the backgrounds and specialties from the core game, giving you more options of flexibility to use for your characters. This has a little booklet in it. It expands the game by adding new cards for each of the backgrounds. It also adds a new background, new specialty set, both of which are chosen a character creation. Add these into your collection. Anything that shares a set name with a set already in your collection can be added to those sets. There are some narrative cards in this as well. Some extra narrative cards, some extra rules. Some extra, yeah, oh, okay, there's a lot of extra stuff. Yeah, there's extra little things in here. So I think this is something that I could add in right off the bat, but I think it's something I won't add in right off the bat. I think there will be enough in the core game for me. Maybe this will be if this is a game that I do decide I want to play again with other people. And then we have Moments of the Path. This adds new variety to the Path deck in the form of ephemeral moments, narrative choices, and hazards. 30 new path cards capture fleeting moments in time, adding greater texture to the, it said emergent narrative. That's another scary thing for me. Open world is scary. Emergent narrative is scary. I'm like, just give me a story. Okay, I don't know. Oops, I almost ripped my neoprene trying to open that one. These are some more cards with some more stuff. This expansion adds exciting narrative moments to your path deck and can be used at any point during your Lure of the Valley or Legacy of the Ancestors campaign. After resolving a rival setup at a location, draw cards equal to the number of Rangers from the moments, then shuffle them into the path without looking on them. So this can be done multiple times throughout the game. So I don't have to put this in at the beginning, but once I get a handle on things, I can add it at a later time. So that's okay. That's cool. So that's all the stuff. It's just lots of cards. It's just lots and lots of cards. I'm going to read these instructions. I'm going to see what's going on. I tried pitching. I don't know if you've met my friend Min or heard about my friend Min. Min plays Arkham Horror with me, and we've been doing role player adventures, 2 players, and we've got 1 scenario left, and we've been trying to figure out what's going to replace that in our 2-player game sessions, and that just might be Earthborne Rangers, who build life dangers. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. No Final Girls this summer. I am apartment hunting. Yeah, I'm going to be going from a house to an apartment because America. So I will actually be getting closer to Los Angeles. I am not sure exactly where, but if you've watched these videos, you've been like, hey, Greg, I wouldn't mind wearing a mask and playing a game with you, and I live in LA, but I am not going to drive an hour up to Palmdale. Your lucky day might be coming. Your lucky day might be coming in time to join me for Kingdoms Forlorn. I've still got a spot open. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Gosh, I'm a mess. That was short, which is great. I want to go to bed. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Whatever you do not forget. Keep those health bars full. Thank you and have a great night.